Hi there, everyone. This is Mark Plunkett, the pastor of Heritage Presbyterian Church, and this is another of our 2-minute Bible lessons. In the 6th chapter of John, Jesus is talking to the apostles, and he is referring to himself as the bread of life. And he goes on a little bit farther, and he's telling this to some of the Jewish leaders too, and they're getting very upset. Meanwhile, the apostles are getting confused. So, listen to what Jesus says right here. Very truly I tell you, whoever believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your ancestors ate the manna in the wilderness and they died. This is the bread of life that comes down from heaven, so that one may eat of it and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats of this bread will live forever, and the bread that I give for the life of the world is my flesh. Now, that's kind of uncomfortable language if you take it at face value. Jesus was not saying literally we were going to eat human flesh. He never said that. In the beginning of the early church, Christians were accused of being cannibals because of exactly what it said right there. Jesus was speaking in a metaphor. He was talking about how his flesh was going to be sacrificed for everybody, and he was going to become literally the living bread that we remember when we say communion. But the apostles said, oh, listen to this when they heard it. This teaching is difficult. Who can accept it? This teaching is difficult? This teaching is difficult? Really? All through the Bible, there are all kinds of stories and phrases and even words that just drive us crazy, make us want to tear our hair out. Difficult teaching. Really? Well, that's why we have to beware of those who say, oh, it's so easy. Here's all you have to do. Just these 3 things. People that do that kind of talking make me uncomfortable because they are trying to simplify what is actually a little bit hard to understand. You simplify it with children. You don't simplify it with adults. Adults need to work on it. You need to learn from it. You need to study it. You need to argue with it. Get a good commentary. Get in a Bible study. Debate it, kick things back and forth. Maybe some things will be seen by others in a different way than you've ever thought of it, and it will give you some insight. It's good for you, folks. This teaching is difficult. A lot of it is. Hang in there anyway. It's worth it. Amen.